Guys, Boy 601, and today I want to take a look at Rainbow Six Siege and patch 3.3, the one that just came out, and you may notice there's been a good amount of changes to this game, or at least for two of our operators. That would be Kapkan and Mute, because both of them have received major buffs to increase their pick rate in defense, because both of them were quite below average, and in fact, Kapkan is like the second lowest, only next to Tachanka. So really, the Spetsnaz needed some love, and they got it. So, Kapkan's traps have pretty much been completely reworked. What this means is three things have changed about Kapkan's traps. The first one, and probably the most important one, is the red screw that used to stick through the door is no more. There's no longer a way to easily detect a Kapkan trap from the other side of the door. Beyond this, they also now let you place these Kapkan traps at a lot of different heights to make it harder to anticipate. Now, it is kind of difficult to set it where exactly you want it. I feel like there's only like 2 or 3 spots you can actually put it in, but it is definitely harder to anticipate where these Kapkan traps actually are. And the final change that they made to these traps is they reduced how thick that laser is. It is a lot harder to see. In fact, if you have something like your brightness way up to be able to see operators that are outside, and you have this laser going across that doorway, you probably won't be able to see the laser. It's a very faint laser now, and I really like this. This buffs Kapkan's ability by a lot. He was a fantastic operator as far as his guns go. It was always his gadget that let him down, and now we are seeing something that is going to do some really big favors for him. And by doing this, I think Ubisoft has also made it so that IQ is now even more of an important pick for an offensive team, being able to spot these traps and clear them quickly, where if you have to go through a building tactically, it's going to take a long time if someone has decided to be a sneaky Kaplan and board up like every single window and every single doorway and just place these at random spots. So that's great. I'm always looking for a good buff for IQ, and that's always a good thing. The second operator to get changes, though, is Mute, and they've given him a pretty effective buff to his ability. Previously, the radius that his jammer would pallet is 1.5 meters, and that would be enough to cover a window. And that's pretty much it, or one paneling. Now, it is going to be able to cover 2.25 meters, which is kind of double, but not really. And it will allow you to cover 2 walls at the same time. So, yay, Mute, because while his gadget is useful, it was also almost always rendered pretty much useless if the enemy team picked the Thatcher, because if you tried to, let's say, lock down one whole wall to be unbreachable, one Thatcher charge could have destroyed every single one of those Mute charges, and that just wasn't really fair as far as a balance sake. So I'm glad Ubisoft has decided to go this route with Mute. So yeah, guys, those are the 2 big operator changes to come in this new patch. Tell me what you think about them down below. What other operators do you think need a little bit of buff? My personal vote is Tachanka, but let's see who they buff or nerf next. Guys, my name is Boy 601. I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a like. Hope you have a great day. See ya.